Hi, Ivy. So we're gonna start your reading here with you being Sagittarius, and Ifan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is an Aries. Um, Aries seem to be more kind of outgoing and loud and charming, and but anyway. So this is the two of you, which I did meditate, and I had messaged you about because I kept getting ever since I got your reading, ever since I accepted it, that that this song just kept coming in my head. It's a Christmas song, Winter Wonderland, something with bells. But yeah, so and that's usually what happens whenever I accept a reading. I start like getting messages like, I was singing some kind of happy birthday one time, and it just like I woke up saying it, or I woke up saying some, it's just always something, messages. And then as soon as I give it to the person that it belongs to, then, it just goes out of my head. I stop saying it, so. But messages come in all sorts of ways for me. Sorry, my desk is dirty. But so right now we're gonna start out with some general energies between the two of you. Uh, this is shared energy here. What we need to address in this reading, what's going on with the two of you, and the questions that you have also. Um, so let's just start with some quick tarot real quick. Okay, Spirit. For Ivy and Ethan, can we get some overall general messages, please? Messages, feelings, situations that the two of you are facing right now. Mirroring, okay. Hierophant. Spiritual advisement. So both of you are seeking out, a Hierophant talks about institutions like churches, universities, that kind of thing. But Hierophant, between the two of you, and I see this is seeking out advice, movement forward. Do we go at this together or not? Do we part? So getting advice. Okay, both of you are seeking that out. Any other overall messages from this deck, Spirit? Six of Wands. Being recognized. You both are wondering how the other one's doing, but you also, for yourself, you're wanting recognition. You're wanting recognition from your soul connection. It was so strong, in the beginning, and then now nothing for 15 months. Like, does this person even care anymore? Well, looks like this person is feeling the same way. So they're wondering the same thing, which is Ifan. He's wondering the same thing. It's been so long, and there's all these rules. There's rules that you have to heal, you have to do this, you have to do that. You know what? This is your journey, and it's going to take you wherever you're supposed to go. When you have a soul connection, when you had that soul recognition, it happened, okay? And it means something. and nobody knows what it means. But we know that it's bringing healing to many of us. It's bringing these connections that we never thought, we would be together. You would. That's not who I would choose if I would be with somebody. But you're madly in love with them. It's crazy, and so. You just want to know where did all that go? Like how did we go from that to this? To no speaking at all. Six of Swords. Wanting peace ahead, wanting to just move forward, wanting to, wanting to move forward. The two of you together, becoming one. Okay, and that's the whole thing with twin flames. You can name it twin flames, you can name it whatever you want, but it's a soul connection. It's something different that not everybody experiences this. Okay, and so this is kind of new, right? Is it? We don't know, but it's new for you, right? You've never experienced it before. So what lies ahead? What lies ahead? Is there a future? That's what you're concerned. And so having the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords, definitely, both of you know that there's something more, okay? Something more than this earth. Okay, there's something spiritual. There's something, that you can't explain. Something's going on. And sometimes that's a little bit scary. And then also when you go through all that shit, it seems like your life gets turned upside down, right? So we'll leave these out right here. I want to get, before we do that, let's get some oracles here. We'll just take one or two from a couple of these decks here, and it's just to see overall energy, just like we did with the tarot, but just getting a little more like specific and digging deeper, and we're gonna start with you, Ivy, and your energy, okay? So this is your energy. Spirit can give us some overall energy here for Ivy and her soul connection. Right. These are bigger cards, but I love these cards. Overall energy for Ivy, please, Spirit. Overall energy, please, Spirit, for Ivy concerning her soul connection here. Please, Spirit. Resist. I'm also an intuitive reader, so I go off the images, off what I'm feeling, off what I'm smelling, seeing, hearing. So far we have resist. So you're resisting something, and what is it that you're resisting? Looks like that's, the more you resist, the more pain that comes. The more you deny, and it's a pain that like no other. Any other messages from this deck, please, Spirit? Regarding Ivy and her soul connection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And can Holy Spirit get Yvonne's overall energy, please? And what he's feeling in the soul connection, please, Spirit. Yvonne's overall energy, what's going on with him, please, Spirit. These cards just want to stick. It's like they want to move. They want some action. Okay. Maybe some action needs to happen, Ivy. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, you have to wait for the masculine. You have to wait for them to come to you. They're going to come. They're going to apologize. They're going to do all these things. But twin flame journey is a lot different than a regular relationship. And with a twin flame, there are no rules. There's no... it's unconditional love. There's no expectations. Okay, there's no rules. What do we got here? Divine feminine. This is what is on Yvonne's mind right now. This is taking up his entire energy right now. This is what's circulating him. Is he's thinking of his divine feminine. Who is that? Well, I'm sure he felt, you know, the same, you know, as you. You're a twin flame. If you say you are, this is what your twin flame is feeling right now. They're all they can do is think about you. They want you. They want, you know, they want to be with you. You're everything to, you're a goddess to them. You know, you're everything. And that's the thing sometimes we also do. We try and put our twin on a pedestal. We do try and, you know, like, obsess over them, but I think as long as we're, you know, putting that much love into the world, does it really matter? You know? Whoop. Freedom. Here it is. Oh my God. Sorry. Love without conditions, acceptance, unbridled, unrestrained. So he knows that he, in order to have his feminine, he has to be accepting, loving without conditions, like I just said. You cannot put rules on this. You cannot put rules on your person. It is not a normal connection. This is beyond. This is unconditional love. This is like your child. You love your child no matter what. You may get disappointed in them and you walk them through and you teach and you know, help them grow and evolve. It's the same thing. That's what our twin is here to help us do, is to grow and evolve. And they will bring that to us. Okay? And so right now, he's mirroring you. You're resisting. Okay? You're resisting. So is there a problem? Is there something that you need to be forgiving of? I mean, it's not just him. I mean, obviously he's, I'm sure, thinking about everything that he's done, but he's going to mirror back what you need to heal and what you need to work on. And here it's, you're resisting it. You're resisting this mirror. So are you loving without conditions? And sometimes now when we're in separation, we're like, well, I'm ready to love without conditions. I'm ready to be there. I'm ready to, this is what I want. I'm ready. I forgive him. I won't be jealous. I won't, you know, have to hear from him 24/7 every second of the day. I won't be obsessed. But the thing is, once we get back into that, you know, that loving high frequency feeling, we gotta check ourselves, because we do want to just touch them all the time. We just want to be near them, you know? So you definitely have to really mean it if he comes and he says, I'm coming over, you know, for an hour and I'm going to go, great. Thank you. I enjoy your company. You know, I'm so happy to see you. You know, it doesn't need to be when are you coming, how long, you know, you're taking too long, all of this. It's just, I'm grateful to see you. I'm grateful to hear from you. Okay? You don't have to be all like, oh, you know, but just, you know, you're not going to say, hey, where are you going? Are you going to go hang with those one people? That's something for him to figure out. Those are his lessons. So if he's, you know, in the bar and doing what he wants, it's a reason, and he's not happy about it. You can bet that. Okay. All right. So that's the overall energy here. Is definitely you guys are mirroring each other. There are feelings of wanting to come back together, and not just come back together, but really like seriously come back together. The Hierophant. This is the Hierophant in the tarot. Okay. Can you see that? The Hierophant. This is spiritual. This is like, you know, you're going to the church, you're going to the priest, you know, in Catholic, you're going to go and, you know, get advice. You're ready to take the next step with this person. This is serious business here. This isn't just, you know, it's not just a one night thing. Although some people might think that. Okay, let's draw some more energies. These are going to be for Ivy. Just some messages she may need to know right now, moving forward. What does Ivy need to know at this time, Spirit? Does Ivy need to work on? Does Ivy need to know about her connection, her soul connection, and herself, her journey? What does Ivy need to know regarding this whole soul connection, please, Spirit? Any messages for Ivy, please? Yes, the path. This is a journey, Ivy. This is a journey like no other, and it takes you through, I'm not going to say hell and back, but it takes you through the dark, okay? Under that dark sky right there. But you're going to climb your way, and you're going to climb your way to the other side. This journey, this path, just keep following it, baby girl. It's painful and it's scary, but you're doing it, okay? You're doing it. Any other messages for Ivy, please, Spirit? Any other messages for Ivy? Any other messages for Ivy? For the soul connection, please, Spirit. Any other messages? Whoop. Okay. Accept this journey. Don't doubt it. Union's coming. See that? Union is coming. Okay, the two of you are on your way to accepting what you need to. You're on the path, honey bun. You're there. And you're divinely protected. You do not need to worry. You do not need to have any fear. You are protected, okay? No matter how bad or scary it seems, Spirit is right here above you. Your angels are above you. You're going to be okay. You are protected. Okay. Let's get some more energies, please, Spirit, for Ifan. More messages with Ifan and what he needs right now and moving forward. Please, Spirit, messages for Ifan. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Ifan, please. Messages for Ifan. Messages of energy surrounding Yvonne right now and Yvonne's journey and moving forward, please, Spirit. Thank you. Energies for Yvonne, please, Spirit. Messages for Yvonne, please, Spirit. For Ivy. For her soul connection reading. Messages pertaining to Yvonne, please, Spirit. See, Yvonne here is afraid to talk. Whenever I'm shuffling forever like this, you know, looks like he is, it's been holding back. And like you said, 15 months of no communication. He's holding back. He's mirroring you. He's resisting as well. But it's because he's learning here. He's on this journey and he's right there with you. Right there with you, honey. Spirit guides. Yes. He has his spirit guides with him. He too is divinely protected. And he may even have been able to connect. You know, his psychic abilities may have started up. And a lot of times that's really scary too when that starts. But his spirit guides are there with him. And he is aware of that. Okay. Any other messages for Yvonne, please? Any other messages? And here, see how we have that mirroring effect right there? Yeah, see. So you guys are mirroring each other. Your guides are there. You're never apart, okay? Any other messages, please? Yvonne from this deck, please, Spirit. Any other messages? Whoop. Yeah. Let me put this deck down. Dreaming of coming home. Where are we at? Dreams and home. He's dreaming of a home with his feminine. Okay. His divine feminine here. He's wanting freedom. He's dreaming of coming home. And he's thinking of you. See, you're right there. You're right there in that window. He is dreaming of you. Looks like he might be having some sexual dreams too. I don't know how well if you can see this. She looks pretty sexual there in that picture. He is dreaming. He wants to be in the woods with you. Yeah. He wants to build a home with his baby. All right. Let's see. Let's get some messages regarding your journey and the twin flame journey and what it means for the both of you, okay? And how you're both feeling right now. If you hear any thunder and wind, it's storming pretty bad outside right now. I live in Arizona. I love it. I love thunderstorms. Just don't lose my power. Okay, karmic ties, past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in other lifetimes, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. So this isn't just, an everyday thing. We have past lives here, and there's karmic ties. There's karmic ties, family lineage issues, and that can mean anything, but this goes back lifetimes. But if we're in this life, karmic can be a religion, like, is that interfering in, and holding somebody back? Is somebody already, involved with another person that they deeply loved until, their twin came along, and now it's like, who do I love? I love this person, but, you can love them both. There's no rules, honey. So karmic ties are definitely playing a role in this connection. Okay. Communication. When we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterwards, I'm not even sure why I said them. So I'm sure this is something that, you're thinking about, he's thinking about from the past. Maybe some things were said that you wish maybe that you didn't say. And for how long you didn't say. Maybe you're not saying anything at all, 15 months worth, right? But this is regretting things that you have said. And this is healing. This is growing from what happened before. Learning to make another choice when it comes to that situation. Any situation, instead of freaking out, maybe take a walk and come back and then talk about it. This journey just puts it in our face, and it makes it painful if we don't go along with it. Okay. I've been so grounded all my life. It's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. We were just talking about this earlier. Oh, it looks like my power might be going, it's flickering. We were just talking about this. This light is too bright. Can't see it. Dang. Okay. This last card was, I've been so grounded all my life. It's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. So something is different. He knows something is different. But it's like, this has never happened to you before. Like, was you imagining it? Did you make it up? That's how you're feeling. That's how he's feeling. Okay. So let's see what else. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other? I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. So we have a lot of fear between the two of you. And this journey, it does cause a lot of fear, especially for the masculines. The masculine energy, they're collectively what they stereotypically, which we don't want to do, but masculines are all about action, go, 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 having material things. The feminine is like, I don't need it, we don't need that. But the masculine can't see how he would take care of his feminine if his life wasn't perfect. And he don't know if he can be that perfect man, of course, or woman. But in your case, man, because we're talking about Ifan. Or yourself. You both are mirroring each other, so you could be feeling this way too. But it's just scary. is scary because you don't know what the hell's happening to you. It's not happening to anybody else, but then you find a group of people online, it's happening to them, you know. Any other messages, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Here we are talking about resistance again, which you are resisting something. I'm not sure what it is, Ivy, but that's come up again. Okay. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our hearts. So realizing there are no rules. You make the rules. Okay? You make the rules. This is a different kind of soul connection. Nothing makes sense, but it all makes sense to the two of you. Okay? Especially when you're together and not in separation. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Let's get some tarot. There are a lot of messages here. Okay. And I think we pretty much answered some of your questions. It's safe to say that Ifan does still love you. He does still think about you. He does want to be back with you. You are the main energy. That is what he is focused on. You're resisting. You're resisting a lot. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe you need to make a move. Maybe, you know, maybe it's been a while. Maybe you haven't messaged him. Maybe try messaging him. Who says that you really can't? You know that? Who made up those rules? You know what I mean? So it's whatever feels right for you. Okay, Ivy? And there is no wrong. There is no wrong moves. There's no wrong path. There is no wrong roads. You're exactly where you need to be. This is your journey, not everybody else's. Even though a lot of twin flames have a lot in common, but this is your individual journey. You call the shots. Well, whatever spiritual higher powers call them the shots, but we're okay with those, okay? So we answered that. He does obviously want to be with you. He does think about being back together. He does know that this is a spiritual connection. He does still love you. And are you putting in the efforts to come back together? You're resisting a lot. He's putting in effort, but has he made that call? You know, it seems like he's so afraid. He's in fear over here. He's all up in his head. But let's get a little more here. Messages regarding Ifan and what's holding Ifan back during this time of separation. What is Three of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. What's holding him back? Being able to work together, something to do with his work. Let's get some more cards here. Working with somebody else. This is a collaboration. Being able to make it work with you. Like maybe you fear that there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of things in the way, a lot of programming that needs to, you know, sometimes we're like, is this ever going to happen? He's feeling the same way. Is it going to work? Am I going to be able to provide? Am I going to be able to give Ivy everything that she wants? am I going to be able to give her the family? Am I going to be able to, I don't know if you have children of your own, Ivy, if he would be coming in and be accepted, you know, by them. Queen of Wands. He worries. Have you fixed yourself so much that you don't even want him anymore? Are you too good for him? That's what I'm hearing. Are you, that he worries that you're too good for him? Not that you think you're too good, but he worries that you're so beautiful in his eyes, okay? And he worries that you are too good for him. What other worries does Ethan have, please, Spirit? What's holding him back from contacting Ivy at this time and for the last 15 months, please, Spirit? Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit, about what's holding Ethan back? And that's quite a bit right there. It's pretty big ones too, you know? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Swords. And the King of Swords. He's all up in his head. He is in his head. He knows he wants love. He knows he wants to give you this love. He wants to be that one. He's so afraid to just get on that damn bike and go. He's so afraid that you're going to tell him no. Ivy, you might have to make the move here. And it may have been, you know, ghosting and a bunch of shit in the beginning, but this journey takes you on, and you can't listen to what other people tell you. You have to make that decision. Is it time for you to contact him? Have you gotten signs and synchronicities? Are, you know, anything that makes you your guides? Your guides are trying to talk to you. They're here. They're in this message here that they're there with you guys. Is there anything that maybe you can help? Because he definitely wants to be with you. He's just afraid. He's afraid to make that move. Action needs to be taken. You're resisting. I don't know what you're resisting, honey, but you're resisting something, and he is resisting taking action. Maybe you both, that's what you're doing. You're both getting advice from others when you need to be getting it from yourself. You know what you have to do, okay? You know that. Oh, this is beautiful, though. I would love to see a picture of him and to know where he lives. Like, you know, is it, and to know, like, you guys' obstacles that you've, you know, your story. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get some messages here. Let's see. Let's see what he would like to say, what he's feeling, you know, that he would like to say to you. And I did ask for his higher self, your higher self, and my higher self. That's who I asked to be in my reading, Spirit, of course, which is the creator of all, the Most High. But our higher selves, which is ourselves, okay? That's who I asked to be in this reading today. I probably should have mentioned that in the beginning, but okay. Spirit, what does Yvonne, what would he like to say? What is he feeling, and what wants Ivy to know at this time, Spirit? What does Yvonne want Ivy to know? What would he like to say to her? Please, Spirit. Any messages, please, from this deck? We are so different. And that's, I'm like, I'm trying to picture you guys here. I'm like, are you from different cultures, from different, nationalities, religious backgrounds, maybe, because that whole thing's been coming up. But yeah, he feels like you guys are so different. He feels like you're better than him. He feels like he's not worthy. He needs to work on some self-love before he can give that love. Both of you, that's loving you, loving everything, just loving the good, the bad, My video went out because the power went out. I might have to do it again. But if so, you're getting this. So I don't have to see the last part. You'll get 2 videos. Any other messages, please, Spirit? Any other messages? I'm not sure I can be the man that you need. Oh my goodness. Ivy, he needs to know. He's going to learn. Spirit's going to show him. But if you feel in your heart that you need to let him know that he's amazing, that he's the only one you want to be with, if that's, the thing. But he feels that because you're so different, and because he feels like, maybe you're from a higher economical status, I don't know. But he's so afraid. He's so in his head. So in his head. Any other messages, please, Spirit, from this deck? Any other messages? I miss texting you all day. I don't know if you guys texted, and I'm sure you did. We all do. But he misses you. He misses being with you. He misses talking to you. He misses you, Ivy. Any other messages, please, Spirit, in this deck? I admire how strong you are. So he feels, whether you feel it or not, Ivy, he feels like you got it all together, that your life is going amazing. And where does he fit in? Where does he fit in into your life? That's what he's struggling with right now. But he was having some sexual dreams about you. So let's see if we have any messages here. What would he like to say, or what is he feeling or dreaming about? What are these sexual dreams that he's having? Let's get a little deeper into that. Okay. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Keep on. Because we're about to see what you're dreaming about. What is it that you are dreaming about, Yvonne? About Ivy? What's going on here? Messages, please. Spirit. Okay. Let's fuck in 5D. So he knows about the whole spiritual thing. He knows that there's higher consciousness. He knows that the two of you can meet in 5D and do whatever you want. I don't know if you've looked into astral traveling, remote viewing, that kind of thing. Starting out with meditating, and you can get some guided stuff to help Maybe you're really good at it already, but he wants to, he's dreaming about fucking you in 5D. If he can't be with you right now, like in the physical, he wants to be with you in the 5D. He just wants that bod, that hot bod. Any other messages, please? Oh my goodness. Let's get kinky and fuck tied up. So he is definitely like, this is all he can think about, Ivy, is you. In the beginning it was his divine feminine. He is a horny dog. He's having a lot of sexual dreams, and I'm sure it's really consuming him. All of this is very consuming, as you may obviously know. So somebody who is, you know, a little bit behind, we always think is our masculine is behind us in awakening. That's not true, you know, and they go through some shit, and they go through some dark, deep lessons, karmic lessons that they have to go through. My heart goes out to the divine masculines that have to go, you know, and learn these hard lessons, these third party, you know, karmic lessons. It's so difficult, you know, because maybe they did love this person or love messing around, then you came in the picture and it blows, you know, their whole world up, you know. But he's very horny right now. He's horny, and he's horny all for you. Because he's dreaming about you. Time to make a choice. I don't know who needs to make a choice. If either of you need to make a choice, what this choice is, if he is with somebody or not, or if that's you. But that's what he is. He knows he needs to make a choice. A choice could also mean, you know, that he needs to take action. He needs to move, but we're talking sexual here. So he needs to make a choice when it comes to his love life. Okay? And he knows that. Any other messages, please, Spirit, for Ivy? From this deck, please. Any other messages, please, Spirit? From Yvonne to Ivy. I don't know if that's happened already. Or if he's just dreaming about it. But that's what he wants. That's what he wants. I love this deck. This is my deck. And on the bottom of the deck, he wants to fuck you on your wedding day too. All right, honey bun. I think he definitely is thinking about you. I mean, and I tried to go with, you know, I didn't bring out, you know, the traditional cards that have like, oh, I'm a twin flame, this or that, because I just wanted to do a reading and to know, and without, you know, having words tell me. I wanted to feel it. I wanted to see it. Okay. Let's get a couple more messages here from this deck. Oh, my cat's just knocked something over out there. Probably the whole cat tree. I have them locked out and they don't like it. Okay, just a couple messages here, please, Spirit, from Yvonne to Ivy. Thank you, Spirit. I don't want to let you go. Okay? I constantly check your social media to see if you're dating someone new. Spying. So, fake accounts, but he's watching you. Okay? Let's see here. Let me just get this deck. I just want to get a couple more messages. because we know how he's feeling here. He's all about Ivy. So Ivy, I don't know your story, but I don't know if there's distance or anything in between you guys. I see maybe some distance, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really picking up on that. But let's pull some of these and see what these have to say. Whoop. Okay, messages from Yvonne to Ivy, please. Messages from Yvonne to Ivy. And Ivy may even be feeling the same way. Messages that they both feel. There we go, Spirit. Messages they both feel. Sometimes it feels like I'm having a dream, but then I realize it's all real and I am one lucky soul in this beautiful world. Thank you for being mine. I love you. So this, he knows that you guys are always together. You've been together in past lives and you'll be together moving forward in future lives and parallel lives and all of that. That you are one, okay? That you will always have each other. Always have each other, okay? Oh, well, that card just went flying. In front of the desk, I don't know where it went. Feels like maybe needs to make a move. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, and that's what I get. So we have some computer action here. Okay, there's no long distance in love. It always finds a way to bring two hearts together, no matter, what's that say? No matter how many miles are between them. Okay, so maybe there is some mileage going on between you guys. Another state, another country. Okay. Maybe that's why I don't, he knows you're connected. He knows you're connected. And he feels it. But right now, all he has is the internet. He doesn't have you. But he knows that he will. But it's hard when you just want to be together and stuff keeps coming in the way. And these cards keep flying everywhere. Oh. And here's another one. I love you. This is the best I can say. I wish I could do more to actually show what I really feel for you. So it looks like because he's not there, because the only communication is, by distance, maybe, is what I'm seeing here. But he doesn't know what he can do. Maybe you're feeling the same thing. How can you move forward? I say just hang tight, wait and allow and let Spirit tell you. Spirit will tell you. Just listen, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Ivy. Let's get some angel message and maybe some crystals and moving forward and what you can do to help heal, okay? To help heal your resistance, to help heal and to get that frequency up to that unconditional love, okay? To bring about union, okay? What crystals, Spirit, and advice from your angels, archangels, and guides for Ivy and Ethel. What crystals does Ivy need right now that can help her work on healing? Okay. That's funny. That was just, I just seen that card and then here it is. Magenta dyed agate. Are you seeking unconditional love? Oh my God, you can't make this up. You really want others to demonstrate the love they have for you. Show your love for others, and I know you are well loved by many. Allow love. Be a receptacle for all that is love. Love is your natural state. So be loved. And this pink dyed agate here, any kind of pink crystal is, about self-love and unconditional love. So on the back here we have Archangel Zachiel. I am love. I align my consciousness with gentleness, compassion, and goodwill towards all. I am compassionate and kind. I am aligned with the healing powers of inner peace and kindness. I am able to help others by vibrating love through my presence, words, and actions. And that is your mission. That is what I would say your mission as a twin flame is unconditional love for all. Okay? And this is Archangel Zachiel that you can call on. You can call on anybody. But Archangel Zachiel is who came up for you in this reading today. I do want to draw another crystal as well. Just I always like to have more than just one crystal. I'm a crystal addict, so I want more than one crystal. Okay. Any other crystals and Archangel affirmations for Ivy to use to heal it this time, please, Spirit? So we got two. Herkimer Diamond. Yes, I love Herkimer Diamonds. They're out of New York, so that's great. You can get like other kinds from otherwhere, but the real Herkimer Diamond is from New York. Are you able to recall your dreams? Funny how they mention dreams, right? Astral traveling, fucking in 5D, dreaming of Ivy. Dreams can be your internal psychologist and spiritual advisor. Take the time before going to sleep to form the intention to remember your dreams. Record them when you awake and use them for contemplation. Dreams are powerful tools for self-healing, personal awareness, and spiritual growth. Okay. Herkimer Diamond. This is Archangel Gabriel, okay? My dreams are filled with ideas and inspiration. I awaken with clear memory of my dreams and easily interpret them. The insights I receive from dreams bring clarity and understanding to my life. So Archangel Gabriel is here. Those are affirmations for you, and will be with you in your dreams. This one here, Black Onyx. Okay. Are you trying to reach a goal and keep getting pulled off course? Maintain your focus, identify and release distractions, keeping you from moving forward. Visualize your future. Know that you can easily work through any issues that may arise. Success is yours. Going back to the Six of Wands here. Success and recognition. That you can say, I won. I won. My twin flame's coming home, baby. We're moving forward. These are your cards from earlier. On the spiritual journey. Okay. So, this is Archangel Michael, which is great for twin flames. I am always safe and protected. My business is a great success and endures all economic cycles with ease. It is easy for me to remove obstacles from my path. I am able to handle challenges. Okay? So when obstacles, challenges come in your way, call on Archangel Michael. set your intentions and say some affirmations. And that, again, is black onyx. So that is beautiful. It's a beautiful reading. Any final messages from Spirit? Let's get some final messages from Spirit. I'm going to do a few oracle and then add some tarot with it, okay? Final messages from Spirit for Ivy and Ephon and what they need to know. This is a thick deck. This is my oracle deck and it is thick. What they need to know about moving forward. And this connection. Guidance on what they need to know. Guidance on how they're going. Final messages, please, Spirit. For Ivy and Ephon, please. Final messages. Final messages, please, Spirit. King of Swords. Again, we had King of Swords earlier. I'm going to keep drawing and then I will get into it. Picnic. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, we got two. White Witch. Chariot. Okay. And those, in this oracle deck, I have the Major Arcana and the court cards along with the oracles. That's how I made it. So, King of Swords, which we had earlier. So just get out of your head, okay? Set a date. Set a date. Trust in your magic. Trust in yourself. Trust in this journey, in this light, beautiful soul connection, okay? Trust in yourself, in your intuition, and move forward. Take action and move forward. Move forward, okay? And we will go a little clarification with each one of these with tarot. Some further advice on moving forward, please, Spirit. Further advice for Ivy on moving forward, please, Spirit. Advice for Ivy on moving forward. Past our obstacles and challenges and separation, please, Spirit. Hanged Woman. That is a lot of cards, so we will ask Spirit, please. Can we get some further guidance? Thank you. The Moon. Nine of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is, yes, it's been a rough road, and you haven't given up. Don't give up now. Okay? This is the Nine of Wands. You're almost there. You're almost there. It seems like every time you turn around, somebody's telling you you're almost there. But you're almost there. Okay? Keep going. Keep going, baby girl. It's been a long time. This is the slow Knight of Pentacles. This one takes its time. Wants to make everything perfect. Got lots of healing to do. This has been a long time coming, and you're exhausted. I know that. You've isolated yourself. Maybe he's isolated himself. Afraid of not what's ahead. Don't worry about what's ahead. See how there's kind of like a swing in both of these? Don't worry. Spirit has your back. Swing as high as you want. Do what you want. This is your journey. Your journey, Ivy. This is your spiritual journey. And I thank you. My hands are all beat up. My cat attacked me. But I thank you for allowing me to read for you. And I think let's just get some nice angel messages to end the reading here. Let's see. Okay. Let's get some angel messages here for Ivy. Some inspiration, some hope, some clarity, and some validation on moving forward on this journey. Any last piece of love for Ivy. Thank you, Spirit. God will lead the way. Higher power, source, whoever you believe in that created you in this journey, Spirit will lead the way. They were convinced by the power of miraculous signs and wonders and by the power of God's Spirit. Romans 15:19. Okay. Sit back and let it be. Follow your intuition. Follow the signs. Follow what your heart says, Ivy. Any final messages, please, Spirit? Whoop. Without me dropping my cards and my ring falling off. Yeah, I got too many rings on too, I know that. Any final messages, please, Spirit? Any final messages, please, for Ivy? Spirit? Any final messages? Thank you. Leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. That's your mission, Ivy. That's what you need to do moving forward, with or without your twin, by your physical side, because you're always together in spirit. And I'm getting major chills right now. But you're here to walk the earth. Your existence alone sends out a signal of unconditional love. You just have to remember it, and you have to know it, and you have to be it. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want, whatever you love, whatever you feel is love, Ivy. So if you love eating a taco, eat that taco. If that makes you happy, send out happy, loving vibes. Eat that taco. Okay. Leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. O Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom you have made them all. Psalms 104:24. All right, that is beautiful, Ivy. And on the bottom of the deck, speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Ephesians 6:10. Speak words of love. That's another thing. That's something I when I see, I don't know if you speak negatively of your twin ever. I'm sure we're all guilty of it, but just know that you love that person more than anything. They love you too, and they're fighting to get back to you as much as you're fighting. Okay? And the fighting is the healing. The fighting is the remembering, and the knowing, and the trusting, and the happiness, which is all love, all unconditional love. Okay. Ivy, I think this is a beautiful reading, and I would love to answer any other questions if you have them. I mean, it's been kind of a crazy house here. My kid is sick, and she's very dramatically sick, so I'm very stressed. Then it's storming outside. I have a cat that's spraying everywhere. He needs his little BBs cut off. He needs neutered. So he doesn't spray, but I think that things are changing. This is what I feel, and what I channel is not to be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid. And right now, I do believe that we are in a glitchy, in between time, in between. And is there going to be a reset, or are we going to move forward? That's the choice, and that's your choice, and there's no wrong choice, because going back to many would be amazing. Moving forward to the other half is amazing, So just know that you are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, Ivy. Right here, you're on that path. And look at, you're almost there. You were almost there. All you got to do is climb up that ladder, baby girl. Climb it. Okay? Thank you so much for allowing me to do your reading. Like I said, because of the crazy day, I don't know if I missed or went a little overboard, but or underboard. But let me know, and hopefully that first part saved. If not, that just adds to the craziness. Okay? Thank you so much.